Who was more powerful between Alexander the Great and Julius Caesar? Perfect. Let's put Alexander the Great and Julius Caesar side by side to see who was more powerful. Alexander the Great versus Julius Caesar. 1. Military power. Alexander the Great, undefeated in battle, conquered the Persian Empire and built an empire stretching from Greece to India. Personally led charges and inspired soldiers with bravery. Julius Caesar, brilliant strategist especially in Gaul and the Roman civil wars. Expanded Rome into France, Belgium, and Britain. Famous for crossing the Rubicon, defying Rome's Senate and winning a civil war. Winner, Alexander. His empire was far larger and his record flawless. 2. Political power. Alexander, absolute monarch with total control, ruled directly as king and military commander. But his empire collapsed soon after his death. No stable system. Caesar dismantled the Roman Republic and concentrated power into one man's hands. Declared dictator for life, reshaping Rome's politics permanently. His reforms laid the foundation for the Roman Empire under Augustus. Winner, Caesar. He permanently changed Rome's political system, unlike Alexander, whose empire fell apart. 3. Cultural and historical impact. Alexander spread Greek culture across 3 continents, the Hellenistic Age. Founded cities like Alexandria, Egypt, centers of science and trade. Influenced philosophy, science, and art for centuries. Caesar. His name became a title for rulers, Caesar, Kaiser, Tsar. Inspired Shakespeare, Renaissance thinkers, and modern politics. His death symbolized the end of the Roman Republic and birth of the empire. Alexander reshaped the ancient world's culture. Caesar reshaped political thought for centuries. And personal power. Alexander, a king who ruled by divine aura, worshipped as a god by some. Caesar, a statesman who blended political cunning, military genius, and populist support. Different kinds of power. Alexander was feared as a conqueror. Caesar was both feared and loved as a ruler. And final verdict. Alexander the Great, the greater military conqueror, larger empire, undefeated record. Julius Caesar, the greater political architect. He built a system that outlasted him and shaped world history. In short, Alexander's power was immediate and vast but faded quickly. Caesar's power was smaller in scale but more lasting, since Rome dominated for centuries after him. Would you like me to also bring Napoleon into this comparison, since he's often seen as the bridge between Alexander's conquests and Caesar's political genius? Please subscribe to my channel if you like my content.